Good morning. I probably should have checked to make sure my microphone was okay. But anyway, we're here now. I am Misbehaving. The name of this channel is Misbehaving is Fun, where I talk about real people, real problems, and real drama. And hey, even celebrities are real people too. Baby, I'm not about to keep you long. This is my recap of Love and Marriage DC. Season 3, Episode 6, Winter Blunderland. So, all right, now we have four couples and they're on a trip for Valentine's Day. Three of the couples, which are the Tylers, Erana and Jaime Tyler, the Silvas, DJ Quik Silva and Ashley Silva, uh, the Duncans, Black Duncan and his lovely wife, Sherrelle Duncan. You also have, oh my God, my numbers are off. It's five couples. Then you have Winter Williams and her boyfriend, Yusuf. I can't remember his last name. And then the fifth couple is Joy Carter and Clifton Pettie. So all of the couples are staying in the same cabin except for Joy and Clifton. They're staying in another place 20 minutes away, like a little hotel. Well, anyway, this episode picks up uh, with the couples. They're still at dinner in the cabin. And then they show a clip of where Clifton goes over to DJ Quik to try to, dap it up with him, say hello, say his pleasantries. So DJ Quik lets Clifton know they can rap later. So this is my thing. I don't know why all of y'all are acting surprised. People are calling DJ Quik out of his name, mad because he wouldn't speak to Clifton. When y'all know in the real world, if you got a problem with somebody, baby, unless we hash it out, we squash it, we talk about it to get a mutual understanding that everything is clear. If we don't do that, if we meet at some place and you walk up or they walk up to you trying to act like nothing ever happened, you know damn well y'all not finna go for that. Because I know I'm not. If I got beef with you, we need to squash it. I always let people know if we get in an argument, either you need to apologize for the offense or we need to fight. If neither one of those things are occurring, don't even talk to me. I'm not about to come with this fake energy and act like everything is cool. And see, that's what's the problem with this season right here. There's no cohesiveness. You have storylines everywhere. Winter lets everybody know that dinner is done. They'll meet up tomorrow at 8 or 9 a.m. So Clifton jokes in confessions that I guess, everybody left on our behalf. Then Joy smiles and she says, "That's fine by me. Can I get it to go box, please?" And Clifton says, "Make that too." Well, my thing is, had they been living in the cabin, staying in the cabin with the rest of the couples, they would have been there on time when dinner was served, so they could have eaten to their heart's content. So anyway, the next day, Sherrelle comes down. And oh God, I shouldn't call Miss Duncan Sherrelle. Her name is Sherrelle. But that's the nickname Ashley gave her, Sherrelle. So I don't know if Ashley started calling Sherrelle Sherrelle just to be cute or because, she was being a little shady. But anyway, I digress. So Sherrelle is the first to come down in the morning, baby. She's up in the kitchen. She's cooking breakfast. So she has a routine at home with Black. That's why Black in love. He ain't letting Sherrelle go nowhere, baby. Sherrelle throws down in the kitchen and Sherrelle throwing down in the bedroom, baby. Because if any man proposes to a woman and marries her all in one day, baby, she got that good. She got that snapper wapper. She got that guac, baby. He's in love with Sherrelle, and he ain't going nowhere. But baby, Sherrelle comes down, cooks breakfast. Then they show Winter coming down to assist. She's cooking in the kitchen as well, and they're talking. They show Ashley still asleep in the bed, trying to fight to wake on up. And then they show Erana and Jaime in their room. They're awake. But have y'all noticed? I want to know how the hell did uh Erana and Jaime get a breakfast plate first before Black. Now his wife was down there doing all the cooking. Ain't no way in the world anybody else getting fed first. Y'all ain't getting no plate first before me and my husband if I'm down there doing all the cooking up in the kitchen. Do you hear what I'm saying, baby? Do you hear what I'm saying? But anyway, everyone goes ahead. They're having fun. They're eating breakfast. Yusuf says a lovely poem to Winter. And hell, I don't know how long that poem was, but baby, it was about 2 page, baby. It reminded me of that Aaliyah song, a 4 page letter. But anyway, I digress. Let's get back to the show. So Erana says that the Tylers aren't showing up to the skiing outing that's set up for all the couples, but they will return back to the cabin for dinner. So then, it change shifts the energy in the room, so everyone's making faces and whatever else. So my thing is, why come if you're not going to participate? So then they cut off and they show where Erana and Jaime are talking, and Erana makes the comment that she doesn't like it that the Petties, which is Joy Carter and Clifton Pettie. Now, when they came on last season, they were just dating and they weren't married and they couldn't make up their mind if they wanted a small wedding or a big wedding or just to go to the justice of the peace. But, then Ashley let it out to her best friend from childhood that they are married. So now this season, they're referring to them as the Petties. Baby, they need to make up their mind. But anyway, I digress. Erana goes on to say how she doesn't like it that the Petties aren't staying in the cabin with them and that they have to stay 20 minutes away. Now, Erana, you need to quit faking. I don't know why you're upset, because that was the Petties' choice. That was Joy and Clifton's choice to stay in an alternate housing arrangement. Nobody told them they couldn't stay up in the cabin. So anyway, everybody has made up their mind, okay, the Petties aren't coming back until dinner time. Let's go, let's ski, let's have fun. And everybody's having fun. They're cutting up on the snow. And honey, ain't no way in the world if I'm not proficient in skiing and I've done it for years, would I ever follow a white person up a hill to ski down a mountain slope? Do you understand what I'm saying? There's 2 places I'm not following white folks. I'm not following them on a boat surrounded by water, and I'm not following them up no hill, whether it's covered by snow or to bungee jump. I ain't following no white folks. Now, I like white folks, but I ain't following y'all. Because, honey, strange things happen to black folks when they lose their mind. Okay? Okay. But anyway, so they're all having fun. Then later on, all out of the blue, Joy Carter and Clifton Pettie show up to the skiing event. So then that changes the attitude of Sherrelle and Ashley. So anyway, they do come in and speak. I will give Joy that she does speak, but it's a generalized hello. You know how we do. If you don't like everybody that's in the room and you might just like one person, instead of just being rude and addressing that one person, the ladies break off. You have Sherrelle and Ashley. They go to inside at the lodging event, and you have Erana and Joy stay outside. So my thing is this: there can be no peace unless everything is put out on the table. And see, Joy has accused Sherrelle Duncan of being Black's mistress and sleeping with him at the same time Black was dating Joy's best friend. My thing is, women, folks in general, need to mind your own business, because it's given off to me. Now, I'm an older woman. I done seen some things, baby. And Joy is acting too pressed about Black, whether or not he was messing around with Sherrelle or not, to have this hatred toward Sherrelle and Black, it's giving off to me that Joy has slept with Black. I don't care what nobody says. Because, honey, I'm going to need you to bring that good girlfriend on the show to get some clarity to what is going on. And the problem is, these accusations were made last season, but they've had such a long break. Now you're trying to pick it back up. And then it's not fair for Joy or Clifton to be able to have Sherrelle and Black excluded from any event when they both couples came on the show at the same time. It has been proven that Sherrelle and Black are married. Clifton and Joy, it has not been proven that they're married. In fact, they came on the show unmarried. And it only came out later that they were with no proof. And now when you listen to the reviews and the stories now, because that fourth wall is broken, it's being said that they still aren't married. And not only are they not married, they ain't even living together. So my thing is this. Are the producers, I'm calling Carlos to the carpet, are the producers being biased against Sherrelle and Black Duncan because Sherrelle is a plus size woman? See, we need to have representation in reality television of all shapes, sizes, and colors. So some people didn't care for Sherrelle, loud, uh, outgoing personality last season. And y'all know social media can be hard on people. She probably got in the comments, she read the comments, people made fun of her weight and her being loud and ghetto. But I thought y'all like y'all rappers loud and ghetto with no coup. I'm not saying that's the case with Sherrelle, because Sherrelle always has a beat face. She's beautiful. She multiple hairdos. She always dressed stylish for her body type. Women need to see that. Sherrelle, no matter how big she is, she got a man that loves her and loves her dirty draws. But anyway, I'm not saying you got no dirty draws, Sherrelle, but you got a man that love you, honey. And he loves you whether you're big, you're small, bald-headed, head full of hair. But I'm trying to figure out how is it that this couple, Joy and Clifton, and it hasn't been proven that they're married, how is it that they have so much power to exclude him? And that's what a lot of people are saying. But it's funny to me that the three original couples on the show were Monique Samuels, Chris Samuels, you had Erana and Jamie Tyler, and you had DJ Quik Silva and his wife, Ashley Silva, and then you had Winter, who was the only single person on the show going through a divorce. When Monique and Chris decided not to return to season 2 of Love and Marriage DC, then all of a sudden they brought on Joy and Clifton, and then Sherrelle and Black were added as well. But if you look at the cast transcript on the Oprah.com network, it shows that Clifton and Joy are cast members and Sherrelle and Black are not. So why is that? How is that? So I don't know. It's a lot of funny stuff going on. And my thing is this. During season 2, you had Ashley and Erana have always been good girls, good girlfriends, that is, aka Mean Girls, aka the Gutter Barbie. That was the nickname that Winter had given them since season 1. So on season 2, they still didn't like Winter. They were trying to ice her out. So Sherrelle was brought on the show. So you had Winter. My apologies, I'm rambling now. So you had Ashley Silva, Erana Tyler, good girlfriends. They both played a part in bringing Joy on the show. And their hopes were to ice Winter out. But then I guess after they did background checking, they found out that there was a little drama between Joy and Black Duncan because they both were in a band together called Mambo Sauce. So then they brought Sherrelle on. Because if you look back at those old episodes, you can see where both Erana and Ashley were shady to Sherrelle Duncan. Now we fast forward, a lot of things have occurred behind the scenes, and now Erana and Joy are trying to ice out Ashley. Now, I will admit, Ashley can be a little brash. She's impulsive. And some of the things she says is uncalled for. And on one side, I'm also going to take her side when it comes to this Clifton and Ashley situation at the Wizards game in the suite. Ashley did not jump in his face first. Clifton leaned forward and asked her what's her problem. And then that's when Ashley told him back up. Now, Ashley, I don't know her background, but she had a rough background, and most women and females, young girls that grow up into women, if you had a rough background, you know how to fight and you gonna take care of yourself. But in that situation, she should let her husband speak to Clifton. But Clifton is picking at Ashley because he knows that Ashley is reactive. I think they all know Ashley is reactive. She's gonna say whatever, she's gonna be loud, and it's giving the appearance that she's aggressive and she's a bully. And now that Erana, it's hurt her feelings because she's found out that Erana really is good friends with Joy and that they've been talking about her husband behind their backs. So now she's hurt. So now she can see the good in Winter. But Winter girl, I'm going to tell you this. I'm not telling you not to like Ashley. I don't have no beef with Ashley. But if Ashley and Erana were still getting along, honey, you would be out the picture. And the problem with Ashley and Erana is there are two queen bees and there can only be one queen in a castle. Honey, I remember growing up, my grandmother would always say two grown women can't live in the same house because it can only be one queen up in the house. It can't be two. So, baby, they gonna have beef. And as far as folks calling DJ Quik out his name, talking about he believes whatever Ashley says, Ashley could tell him the sky is red while everybody else is saying the sky is blue. DJ Quik is gonna say it's red. DJ Quik is no different from Clifton Pettie. Because when they first came on the show last season, every time Black Duncan would try to explain his side or how, he didn't have an issue with Joy, Clifton didn't want to hear it. He, skirted the conversation, said he's not getting in the middle of it. He believed whatever Joy said. And DJ Quik is doing the same with his wife. He's riding with his wife. And that's how couples are supposed to be. Right, wrong, or indifferent. If my significant other doesn't fuck with you, I ain't about to fuck with you. And a lot of you all are being delusional and not living in a space of reality. Y'all just mad. And then for all of y'all talking about they need to get rid of Ashley and DJ Quik. Well, if they get rid of Ashley and DJ Quik, who you gonna bring in to bring the entertainment? Because Erana and Jaime not sharing nothing about their personal life except for their son. And then social media then got on little Jaime so bad, he's already going through depression. It just compounded it. So they're not showing their real life. And then they said Joy and Clifton was written in the house that they showed last season when they first came on that they bought. So what's really going on? So the only one truly showing their life is Ashley, DJ Quik, Silva, the little bit that they do show us of Sherrelle and Black, and Winter. So y'all be careful. You might get exactly what you wish for. So they'll probably put out a request for new cast to come and try out for opening spots on Love and Marriage DC, or they just may cancel the show altogether. But baby, folks need to live within their means, and we need to see real reality. There's nothing wrong with renting. There's nothing wrong if you don't have the financial resources that other people have around you. We want to see a diverse group. Everybody doesn't have to be married because marriage wasn't meant for everyone. But I tell you what, Clifton need to stay out of women's face and making his little snide comments exactly how on this episode they played that clip back where he called Ashley Silva Fiona. And Fiona is the name of that lady in the movie Shrek. So now you want to talk about a man's wife appearance? Okay. And just like I'm upset like that, I guess on the other hand, Miss Ashley, folks can get upset with you calling this man a dog. Clifton the big red dog. Now I'm of a particular age. I remember that cartoon, but why refer to a man as a dog? Do you know something we don't know? Is he out here running the streets? And then to call somebody a little boy, I hate for any uh black person, African American, to be referred to as a boy or girl. It does something to me. I hate it because it has a racial, it's affiliated with racism, that Jim Crow era, that slave plantation. I just hate for anybody to be called girl or boy. So Ashley needs to accept some accountability on how she reacts and how she responds, but she's not the only one wrong in this entire situation. Joy is a major contributor. So either Joy participates and speaks to resolve these issues, or Joy can get on off the show, because they had this show before she got there, and shit, chances are they could have that show even when she's gone. Because I'd be damn if anybody get on national TV and accuse me of being a side chick and my husband of being a shady businessman. Because honey, she, and the way she talking, or the implication or that she's giving, is as if, did he steal some money? Did he do something of an abusive nature? I mean, was he a predator? I mean, it leaves people to speculate. So they definitely need to clear that up. What I want to say is, it doesn't matter what anybody says. DJ Quik Silva is somebody, because I'm from California, baby. And even I know who DJ Quik Silva is now. I didn't know who his wife was until the reality show. But even now, I know who she is. And the real problem is Ashley and Erana Tyler. Baby, they're competing to be the head B on the show. And baby, it can't be two queens in a kingdom. So somebody gonna have to either bow down, or they gonna have to step away. But anyway, y'all, I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer. But baby, I had to put this picture up here. Jaime sucking on that damn chicken bone. Baby, when I saw that photo, I got the cracking up. Baby, everybody, they arguing around him. Jaime up here trying to suck the goddamn gristle off this damn bone. Baby, ain't no crisp, no nothing. I don't even see no meat. Baby got it turned all sideways. Boy, that must be some damn good chicken. But baby, those producer of Love and Marriage DC, baby, they are hella messy for showing that. But anyway, I'm misbehaving. The name of this channel is Misbehaving is Fun, where I talk about real people, real problems, and real drama. And hey, even celebrities are real people too. Hit the like button. That's just my recap, my opinion. If you want to see it step by step, clip by clip, you're going to have to tune in to the Oprah Winfrey Network, watching on demand, or catch it on replay. Y'all have a beautiful day. Be safe in these YouTube streets, because ain't nobody mad but the devil. And if you find yourself being mad at anything that I said, chances are the devil is you. Goodbye. Hit the like and subscribe.